Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the eighth episode of the third season of My Hero Academia, or episode 46 overall. How is everyone doing? Really excited, of course, to get into this episode. It kind of, I think, last week ended the training camp arc, the forest training camp arc, or whatever specifically it's called. Um, I think it ended that arc, and now we're moving into, well, I'd imagine. I mean, from what we saw, from what we saw in the opening, right? You can't help but bring up what we see with All Might in the opening, and what we see with All for One. So I mean, I'd imagine we get that sometime in this first half of this third season. So I'd imagine they're gonna get into that arc now. Because if it's in the opening for the first half of My Hero Academia season 3, then that event, that fight, should be in the first half. I would say of this third season. So yeah, what is going on? Let me see here. And I do plan on doing Seven Deadly Sins probably pretty shortly after this, even though they're the translations that I usually don't watch. So many people are telling me to get on that as soon as possible. So yeah, I won't be waiting for choose translation this week. Rye Dash, how's it going? Thank you for joining me. I'm probably gonna get started pretty quickly here, because there's quite a bit to cover today. I mean, My Hero Academia, Darling in the Franxx, Sword Online, Alternative GGO. I want to do Seven Deadly Sins today, and then maybe some other stuff later, like later on in the afternoon into the evening, like catch up with some stuff. So like Seraph at the End and all that. Yeah, Seraph at the End, Snafu, Kaji. Yeah, I'm watching so much, dude. But yeah, we're gonna get into this episode 46, My Hero Academia, season 3, episode 8. We're at 0 seconds, and we're gonna get started here in 3, 2, 1, play. And just the whole thing that even was brought up, like about like there possibly being a traitor. I'm just like, they're gonna get into that with a series like My Hero Academia now, like, which I mean, it's not really like, we see stuff like that a lot, but where there's like one person who has been involved with the good guys, right? And then turns against them or has been against them the whole time, like secretly. So, but if it was like a character that like in class 1A, it's just like we've come to love those characters so much and we've spent so much time with them. It's just like if one of those characters or if that character's involved with someone else who is like a traitor, like I just that would not be right. That would not be right for me. Mhm. 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 I keep my ideal. Mhm. Dude, I've watched so many English covers of this song, and they just don't. Well, English covers usually aren't that good for me anyway, but usually they're like bearable. Like I couldn't even listen to some of the English covers, and I think a song like this is hard to like cover, in English. That's just my opinion. Like, you know, even Amelie's cover of it, I was just like, I can't. Eh. So yeah, this is a very pretty emotional scene at the end of the previous episode. Obviously, Bakugo in the hands of the League of Villains now. We know Ito was all about we can't get involved here. We got to let the the pro heroes, the older ones deal with this. But then, you know, it begs the question, like, yeah, like Hirošima's bringing up. It's kind of like a gray area with like, should you let the pros handle it or should the students of 1A, be involved as well? Damn, dude. From Ida to Midoriya. Okay, okay. Ida cannot stand this. I get it especially as the class rep. That's what I was just about to say. They can't just jump into like, okay, we gotta go. Like, you gotta have some kind of plan. You gotta have some kind of strategy to, actually go and get this done and get him back. And this has got out to the media. Like, it's out there that a student from UA Academy got taken by the League of Villains, and imagine how that we saw how it is to the public in the previous episode, which that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to stir things up like tremendously here, trying to shake up UA. Aw. Dude, this is like the most motivated, the most like Kirishima has been ever. Like, he's determined. I love it. I love it too. Still have to have some kind of strat. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Special permission to see a copy returned until now. Yeah, like instantly. Person's body has limiters to keep it from using more than 80% of its power. Oh, like Deku definitely faced. Yeah, he pushed himself to the brink, to the limit, man. If this keeps going how it's going, this man's gonna be screwed like at a very young age. Like, he's not gonna be able to see. And at this young of an age, like, that's scary. That is scary. Cause him trouble. He's a doctor. This is their job. This is what they do. You don't have to be sorry, Deku. Aw, Kota. Little letter from Kota. Sorry for punching you in the balls. But that coming from Coda is nice for him to reach out like that. Yeah, the media definitely bad news. Aww. See, with all everything that's been happening, like as a parent, I was talking about that in the previous episode. Like these parents, like why would they want their kids to go here at this point? You know, dude, best genist and Endeavor have been called. Edge shot, dude. Look at his design. Oh my god, I love his design. Gang Orca, dude. See, that's what Horikoshi just like, dude. Gran Torino, yo. Okay, man. Now we're getting a little serious here. But just like the designs, man, for the heroes, the villains, every character is distinctly, uniquely different from one another. Like that's what I love about one of the things I love about this series because I like a lot of things about the series. Is like, so Todoroki and Kirishima is still like going through with this. Deku's with her too. Oh, I want to see what Ida has to say because we know he doesn't want anyone, the students at least, getting involved. Like he's kind of right. He's kind of right. Back with Stain, like without them, Ito probably would have been killed. It's like, oh shit! Damn! Damn, dude. He's right, dude. Like, oh, I get this. I feel it, Ida. Dude, he lit him up though. Like, damn, man. But still, I don't even know about that. I don't even. So they're gonna try to avoid like fighting at all costs. So they're gonna try and go about it. I just, I don't know about them even going through with this, but yeah, well, I like to see it, of course, but just for their, well-being, their health, their like, who knows, dude? Who knows? Most of their stories have one thing in common. That's how a lot of these heroes are. Yo, Well, that solves the issue there. Yo, look at this group. Look at this group, man. Yeah, we're getting like real serious now. This is oh yo, Bakugo, man. That major incident is about to begin. See, they're trying to get him to join, like because you've had this student who's been in UA class 1A for a while now, and then for him to be at this prestigious UA academy, and then to turn to the villains, like what does that say about the educators? What does that say about the teachers there and everyone there, right? So if you're a parent, why would you want to send your kid here? Why would you want to let your kid stay here, right? It's like Watchman Ita. But it looks like the pros are going to be obviously heavily involved with this rescue operation, so maybe they'll do more of the fighting. So even though I'd love to see this group fight, it's just they're being smart about it. So I like that. I like that. They're not just going into it gung ho. Especially with the League of Villains, right? I mean, rescuing without fighting is very very unlikely. So it wasn't even Ida. No, that face Bakugo had at I don't know the way he was acting when he was getting taken away. I don't know, but I would not be surprised if Bakugo is that kind of character that wants to get out of this himself. It's like meddling when you don't need to, ugh, dude. All Might's words are always, this guy's always hearing those, those words from him and those and motivation. That's words of hero wisdom. And there's no turning back now. Unless there is some kind of crazy ass fight. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, kind of. Okay, yo. Okay. Yo. Yo, this is great. This is great. Okay, look at Momo, man. Holy shit, I like it. Ida, dude. This is great. This is fucking great. This is actually great. Look at Deku, man. Dude, they definitely stand out. Dude, they stand out like too much now. Like they're doing maybe too much. Oh. Ooh. Media's all there and everything. Like this is yeah. That tells you how fucking serious it is. It's a good question. Dude, look at the look on Azawa's face, man. Like in his eyes, like I mean he kinda always looks like that, but dude, why does Deku kinda look like my boy Sun Wukong, man? Like Sun Wukong from DxD and then Deku here, like I bet people will be saying that in Sun's stream, or even Sun himself. Like, see, this is the general public. This is just I figured that they'd be like this, and this is what exactly what the League of Villains wants. Yeah, we know Spinner is just so like dead set on Stain's ideals, Stain's teachings. Like, our fight is to question what is a hero, what is justice. Is this society truly just? Well, they're on that path. We are not just a mob trying to commit crimes. I mean, what Shigaraki just said there, it's like, so they're not just like bad to be bad. Oh, well, they were right. Oh, holy shit. Yo, yo, Bakugo, man. You done pissed the man off, dude. And a pissed off Bakugo. Damn. Jesus Christ. I still can't believe he did that. Like, father. Father? Who's his father? That's a weird way to leave it off. I don't think like all for one. No, it can't be all for one. I don't. Have we got Shigaraki's father yet? I'm kind of that this threw me off. um, but dude, Bakugo at the end there, man. And just this episode, man, it was like the stuff with all them the disguises at the end was pretty funny, but for the most part, this is a really you know I'd say emotional kind of episode, right? Like questioning and Ida being like kind of the core as the class rep. He was behind the this should be left to the pros, and obviously Kirishima, Todoroki, Momo, um, and Deku. They want to do something. They feel like they have to do something, and if even if they, it's impossible for there not to be a fight, right? To rescue without fighting, but like they have to do something. That's pretty much what I'm saying. And Ida, I guess if he in his mind, if he knows he couldn't get them to change their mind, he just figured, oh, I join along with you. I mean, that's the best he can do to him in this situation. So preview for the next episode, which I do not want to watch because I think next episode and just this kind of new arc or new the new way we're going. Uh, dude, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. At least see next episode title. I guess I can see the next episode title, but I don't want to see like. Let me see. Did I? Yeah, I don't want to see. I don't want to see anything. Oh, the next episode's called All for One. Okay, so there we go. So that that tells you right there. Okay, there's been no mention of his father before. Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe it's All for One, or no, I don't think it's All for One. That's probably a stupid assumption, but um, but I don't know. I don't know. Bakugo at the end there, man. This like dude's had enough. Dude's had enough, and we um kind of get a little bit on like we've never saw that little clip of Bakugo kind of looking at the screen with All Might and all that, saying he wants to be like All Might. He wants to win. He wants to get it done. But like for the most part, like I said, this episode, um, pretty damn emotional, right? Like with Ida and Deku, that scene right there really stood out to me because I mean Ida hit the man. He literally punched him in the face. This guy's was just pretty fucked up, like Deku was. Now, granted, he was healed, right? Not all the way. He's still a little sluggish, he said, and all that. But um, maybe that glove is. See, I don't think. Yeah, because he was like looking at the glove and called it father. Or after when he saw the glove on the floor, his glove, he was like father. I'm just like, what? So, we'll get more on that, obviously. I mean, hopefully. So, um, yeah, but that Deku and in Ida scene, probably my favorite scene in the episode, to be honest, because that really hit. That really hit. Like that was an impactful scene. You know, we have saw that Bakugo flashback before. That specific one, because I don't remember ever seeing Bakugo like I remember we know Bakugo like with All Might, like he has a tremendous love for All Might as well. Like I don't think it's on like Deku's level, right? Like or but we have saw that, but I don't think like that specific flashback. Maybe we have. I don't even remember. So I downloaded the Heaven's Feel movie. Okay, okay, yeah. I'm gonna have my reaction soon. It'll probably be man. I don't know if it'll be tonight because I have work tomorrow. It'll probably be because I have off Monday for Memorial Day. It might be Sunday night actually. Sunday night might be good for me. Sunday night for Heaven's Feel. I have off Wednesday too, which is like never happened. So it's gonna be like it's gonna be one of these. It's gonna be like Sunday night or Tuesday night, or if not, like next weekend. I would say because I was gonna do it this weekend, but I had so much stuff to catch up on. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode. I thought it was tremendous and definitely setting up pretty well for what's to come, man. Like we saw the group that Endeavor, Best Jeanist, All Might, Mount Lady, Um, Gang Orca. There's Edge Shot. Edge Shot has a dope ass design. I think is that our first time seeing Edge Shot in Gang Orca, because I don't remember ever seeing them. Bakugo loves All Might as much as you think it's on that same level, man. I don't think anybody loves All Might as much as Deku. I don't know. Bakugo's definitely up there. He's probably like second to Deku, but yeah, man, the League of Villains definitely. I mean, they're on the path that they kind of want, right? I mean, the general public, right? They're just like they totally like pretty much bullshit, bullshitting what UA was saying in that press conference and all that. They're just like, are you kidding me? Like, which I figured that's how the general public would take it because this has happened so many times, and now a student got kidnapped, people are being injured, like severely injured. It's like, what else? What would you expect them to really to say or think of the situation? Bakugo is coming in with that heat at the end, man. This I love seeing Bakugo in that light in that way. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to probably Seven Deadly Sins now. Um, Darling in the Franxx comes out in like an hour and 15 minutes, I believe. So I'm gonna have Darling in the Franxx after Seven Deadly Sins. I'm probably gonna do Seven Deadly Sins because so many people want me to watch Seven Deadly Sins, the newest episode. And even though the sub that's out right now isn't really the one I want to watch, it's just the overwhelming amount of people who have said you got to get on 19 as soon as you can. Like it's kind of like that. It's kind of like the Escanor episode where people were just like, dude, you got to watch whatever version you can that's out there, like whatever translation. What's the alternative though? Not train anyone and get overtaken? Yeah, see that it's like if they have to in this situation now. I don't know. Maybe they haven't been taking it as like serious. I guess you would say as maybe they should have. But now it definitely appears like they're obviously taking action. But after this incident here, like once they deal with what's going on right now, there's gonna be probably some like strict like crazy like amounts of changes maybe with UA and just you know maybe the way they protect or set themselves up to be able to protect the students. So yeah, I'll see you guys for Darling in the Franxx if you are going to be there around 12 or 12:15 Eastern time. But in the meantime, in between now and Darling in the Franxx, I'm going to do Seven Deadly Sins. Most likely is what it's looking like. So look out for that. Thank you all for joining me for My Hero Academia, episode 46, season 3, episode 8. If you did enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, joining me, guys. Peace.